Does new Avengers Endgame footage and toys confirm a major fan theory? 2 weeks, Marvel! It's 2 weeks until Endgame hits, and you are still dropping super spoilery TV spots. What is wrong with you? That's right, folks. Even more footage was released this week from Avengers 4, and the clip, along with the new image of an Endgame toy, are feeding into a long-running fan theory about how the Avengers may fix the snapping. Obviously, it's about to get super spoilery up in here, so if you don't want to hear Endgame spoilers, you might want to suit up and hop into a time vortex to go straight to April 26th, or at the very least, exit this video now. You know you're still here, so let's get into this. With this new Avengers TV spot and toy image, it looks like the long-standing theory that the team will use some sort of time travel to nab the stones from different eras and then build a new Infinity Gauntlet to unsnap the snap appears to be correct. In a promo released this week, Captain America gives the team a pep talk via voiceover saying, "You know your teams, you know your missions, no mistakes, no do-overs, look out for each other, this is the fight of our lives." And at the end of the spot, the team circles up in those matching white suits and fist bumps. Fist bumps. That was so pathetic. Wow. And fist bumps. Thank you. Whoa, back up a second. Teams, missions, plural. It looks like this spot confirms what everyone has been speculating. The Avengers' big plan involves splitting up into different squads to carry out specific objectives, and they'll be using those white suits to execute their plans. So first off, how will these suits help in their missions? In an interview with IO9, Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige tried to downplay the significance of the white suits, saying, "We call them the team suits, and we early on decided revealing them was a big differentiating factor between Endgame and the other films. The Avengers have never had matching outfits before, so we thought it was a very intriguing image to see something that made this film feel new." Right. Sure. It's cool to see the team in matching suits for the first time, but read between the lines. Is Feige really trying to tell us that the reason behind these matching suits is just so that the Avengers can get the superhero version of a matching Christmas PJs family photo? No. These suits have the same design as Ant-Man's suit, and the coloring matches the PIM tech that we've seen in the Ant-Man film, so it's likely we'll see the suits used for some time travel through the quantum realm in Avengers Endgame. And it sounds like the you know your teams, you know your missions is going to be the group breaking up into smaller units so that they can go through time to find the stones before Thanos has used up their infinity power, and the Avengers will use the earlier stones to then unsnap. Why do we think this? Well, thanks to folks over at Reddit, let's take a closer look at the toy image floating around the internet. Yep, it's an Infinity Gauntlet, but it looks like it's been made from Stark tech. We've heard rumors and even seen leaks that Stark would be rebuilding the Gauntlet for this movie. Based on how badly Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet was destroyed and how hard it was for Eitri the Dwarf to build it so that it could contain the power of the stones, it makes sense that Tony needs to create a replica gauntlet of his own that could control the Infinity Stones and truly reverse Thanos' snap with another snap. Of course, this toy could be a fake, and we won't truly know what's going on until we actually get our butts in seats. However, based on everything that we've seen so far, this still seems to track. But what do you folks think? What Avengers mini-team would you want to join? What eras in the MCU timeline do you think the Avengers will make stops in? And what could the other missions be that the Avengers are going on? Let's discuss. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and mash that little bell to get notified every time we go live with a show or drop a new video. And starting Monday, we'll be talking all things Game of Thrones with our weekly after show, All Kings Considered. Join myself, fellow Nerdist favorites like Dan Casey and Amy Vorpal, and more special guests as we break down everything happening in Westeros this season. Biggest moments, wildest theories, episode MVPs, we're gonna get into all of it and more. Pull up a chair, pour yourself a goblet of Dornish wine, and tune in every Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific right here on Nerdist YouTube and Geek and Sundry's Twitch.